Yo guys, so as you guys know, okay, I did a little bit of a manga review on the Boruto manga last week, or not even last week, it was like a few weeks ago, probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago at this point. I did a review of the Boruto manga chapter 52, and you know, if you watched that video, you would know Naruto basically, at the end of the chapter, he unlocked a new form, and he's getting ready to go one-on-one with Ishiki by himself, like Sasuke. He's basically out of commission. Not out of commission, but like, Sasuke kind of useless at this point. He's kind of like Sakura right now, so, you know, it's only Naruto and Ishiki one-on-one. Boruto's Boruto. He's not really doing, he wasn't really doing too much in the first place anyway. Obviously, you know, this chapter is about to be hype because he unlocked the new form near the end of the last chapter, okay? So literally as soon as he unlocked it, the chapter ended. So this week's chapter is basically going to be him and Ishiki fighting. Moving on to where we left off in the last chapter, okay? Chapter 52, the chapter ended at Naruto unlocking his new form, and the chapter looks sick, okay? The first page is basically starts off with just a whole picture of Naruto in his new form, okay? Like, the new form looks sick, bro. His new form looks actually dope as hell. I expected it to be a bit more on the yellow side, but it's actually really orange, which I definitely like more because it shows more of Kurama's actual features, because before we're used to the yellow, you know, all the yellow in the Naruto, and like, you know, obviously they look pretty cool, but like, Kurama's orange, and you know, the yellow is more of a manifestation of his chakra, but now this form really shows like the orange, like, it looks sick. Like, it just looks like a raw form. It kind of reminds me of, like, you know, like Super Saiyan 4 Goku kind of like connects more to his Saiyan side. Just kind of reminds me of that in the sense where it's like he's connecting more with like the Kurama side in him. You get me though? You get me? I feel like you get me, right? Okay, anyway, moving on. So the chapter obviously starts off with Naruto in his new form. You know, he's staring down Ishiki, and it was a pretty cool stare down. I ain't gonna lie to you. It looked pretty dope, okay? Ishiki's kind of confused because he's like, hey, yo, where did this form come from? How has he got this ace up his sleeve? My boy is confused. He's like, hello? He's wondering why he didn't use it before, because like, obviously, he, at this point in time, he doesn't know that it's like a life-threatening move. He's just like, hey, yo, where does this form come from? He's just like, whoa. And then the chapter goes into a little flashback where Naruto and Kurama are talking, kind of like in the last chapter. They're kind of talking to themselves. This is before he actually transformed and was fighting Ishiki. He was kind of talking about the form and the drawbacks and all that, and Kurama's basically saying like his chakra and Naruto's chakra are serving as like the source of the energy, basically. So their chakra is kind of like going together, and it's going to produce a whole new type of energy, which is this new form, and it's actually called the Bjorn form or Bjorn form, which is hey, that's kind of a sick name. I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait to see the mods on this in Storm 4 on the PC though. That's gonna go crazy too. But yeah, Kurama's basically telling Naruto not to make any unnecessary moves because they want to save all the energy they have. They want to conserve all the energy they have, okay? They don't want to waste anything because the form is not going to last a long time. It's going to last a very short amount of time. They're trying to save and conserve all the energy. So obviously now Ishiki and Naruto get into fighting, and he's just a completely different beast, okay? Like, he's literally not destroying him, but he's going toe-to-toe with Ishiki, which they could not do before. Full Susanoo Sasuke and full Nine Tails Naruto could not do this before, but now this new form has definitely put Naruto on a next level of power. Like, my man is way above Sasuke at this point. I don't think Sasuke could even compete, bro. Sasuke was fighting this, hey, nah, he's getting clapped. And Naruto even gets some good hits in on Ishiki as well, so he's doing very, very good. But remember, the form is only gonna last a very short amount of time, okay? And even Sasuke is like, wow, like they're even, and actually no, Naruto's beating him. So yo, Naruto's going crazy in the form. Ishiki tries to even drop his little block, or not little, his big block moves on him, and obviously Naruto's like, nah, B, that's not happening. You know, he uses his tails, or his chakra tails, to like grab him. He's like, nah. So at this point, Ishiki's just confused, bro. He's like, bro, how is this man powered up so incredibly strong to the point where I ain't even in the same league as him? Like, he's confused because a second ago he was basically destroying all three of them. Now he's struggling with just one Naruto. Like, he's confused. And again, remember, he doesn't know that Naruto basically sacrificed his life to use his move. So he's, at this point, he's just like, oh, whoa, like, why didn't he even use this before? So now we're in the room with Kawaki, and Kawaki's just basically talking with the other ninja in the room, and now he's starting to feel his prosthetic arm, which Naruto gave to him, that also has Naruto's chakra in it. He's starting to feel that it's weakening, okay? So now everyone's getting a bit concerned because they're like, hey, yo, what's going on with Naruto? His chakra is weakening? Like, what's going on? And at this point, we move back onto Naruto, and he's already down on one knee. My man is already tired, so this form really did not last a long time. Like, he's already on one knee. He's really stressing out right now. Like, my boy is, like, done at this point. Even Sasuke and Boruto are confused because they're like, what's going on? And Boruto actually ends up passing out, which is going to be very important later in this chapter. Now Ishiki's starting to realize, oh, I see, that's what you did. You sacrificed your life to use this new form, and you thought this was going to work, but nah, it's not. He's basically talking his shit, and you know, he doesn't know what's to come just yet. Ishiki tries to make a step forward to attack Naruto, and he falls to the ground too. Now he's like, hey yo, what's going on? Like, he's thinking like, what happened? Because Naruto didn't really do too much damage. He obviously landed in some good hits, but he didn't really do anything too drastic yet, right? So Ishiki's really confused because he's in pain as well. So he's like, what's going on? So now we're going to another flashback of Kurama and Naruto talking, and they're basically talking about this new form. And Kurama actually tells Naruto, okay, this form, even though it takes our lives, that's the key to winning this fight. So this new power that Naruto and Kurama have came up with, it takes their lifespans away, but it also takes the lifespan of anything it comes in contact with. So really, Naruto hits Ishiki a few times, but those few hits meant the most out of everything, because now his lifespan is being taken away too, and the more hits Naruto lands on him, the quicker and quicker his lifespan gets taken. So this was a big gamble on both of their parts. Beforehand, before Naruto had hit him with any of their attacks, he had about 20 hours left, okay? But now Ishiki says he only has less than 30 minutes left. So those few hits Naruto landed done some big damage on him. So Kurama at this point tells Naruto to just focus on getting his attacks in, kind of like a boxer aiming to win by decision, which I really like to hear, because you know, I definitely love watching boxing and all that. So you know, I like seeing little real life references like that. It's so dope to see. But anyways, at this point the fight is to just keep shaving off the rest of his life before Naruto's and Kurama's runs out. So they're just gonna go crazy at this point, just getting all the attacks in that they possibly can. And even Ishiki's kind of confused because his attacks aren't the issue. The force of them isn't the issue. It's just getting hit with them themselves. Like, the fact that he's getting hit with his moves is literally just sucking away at his life energy. So this new form is OP, bro. Oh my god, I actually can't wait to see these in games, because this I wonder how they're gonna do this. It's probably not even gonna be a form. It's probably gonna be like an ultimate move in the game. So at this point, Naruto gets Ishiki down to about only 10 minutes left, okay? And he's like stressing. He's like, bro, I need to find Kawaki right now. Like, I'm about to die. And last second, Ishiki senses Kawaki's chakra because of Naruto's prosthetic arm that he gave him, which still has his chakra in it. And he teleports Kawaki from where he's at to where they're at. So they basically messed up big time, okay? So now Ishiki's choking out Naruto, and now Kawaki has arrived to the battlefield because of Ishiki's powers, and it's just a big mess, okay? But, okay, the biggest part about this, actually, ignoring the fact that Naruto's form just sucked away most of Ishiki's life energy, which is still a very big part of the chapter, the end of the chapter, the last panel, shows Boruto's eyes awakening, okay? And you might think, okay, what's the big deal, sweet? There's nothing wrong with his eyes opening. He probably just woke up. Well, okay, let me explain it to you. Yes, my man woke up, but if we take a closer look at his eyes, okay, that's definitely Momoshiki's eyes, okay? The way he woke up, the way his eyes look, he does not look happy, okay? This is definitely Momoshiki right here. So, yeah, next chapter is about to be crazy, okay? Every single chapter so far has just been getting crazier and crazier. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen next, and they left me on this little cliffhanger, and it's kind of pissing me off, because last week, or last month, there's a cliffhanger. If this was a weekly manga, I wouldn't have a problem with it, but this is monthly. Like, oh my god, bro, it's getting more hype chapter by chapter, and I'm getting pissed off because it's just getting even more hype. It's like, bro, let me just see the rest of it, man. Like, oh my god, like Momoshiki, Boruto, Naruto new form, like Sasuke has become literally useless at this point, but it's okay, you know, it's about to be crazy though. So hey, we'll see what happens in the next chapter. Chapter 53 is about to be insane. Like, oh my god, it's I don't even know what's gonna happen. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Later.